All right. Good morning, everyone. I'm here with Cat Jerger with Academy Mortgage. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm wonderful. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule. I know you're juggling a lot of loans, so I appreciate you.
You're so
Hey, I just wanted to ask you what you're doing and what you're helping other agents with getting offers accepted.
Yeah, so we are seeing right now, specifically kind of playing to the market of offers coming in at asking or under asking. And a big piece is seller credit. So if you don't know what that means you can go to the seller and say, hey, seller, I want X amount in credit towards my closing costs. Or we have this new program right now combating kind of the rate environment. So it's no secret, rates are a little bit higher right now than they have been historically and even in the past 2 years comparatively. And so we have a program, it's called a 2-1 buy down, which means for the first year, your interest rate is 2% lower than what you locked in at. And the second year, it's 1% lower than what you locked in at. And then the third year going forward, it's whatever you locked in at, that's the interest that you're paying on the loan. So the goal is to refinance you before you hit that third year, and hopefully rates are coming down and we can lock you into a fixed term. And that fee is paid by the seller. So it's required to be paid by the seller. We'll work together, Molly, you and I, or our clients when they're submitting an offer of saying, okay, on this house at this price and this rate environment, this is the fee, it's on top of closing costs. And the seller will pay it for the buyer on their behalf. But for a buyer in a rate environment like this is saving them tons of money on their monthly payment and on interest. So
Yeah. So what does that look like? Is $5,000 enough to buy a rate down, or do you need at least 10?
probably not five. It's specific to the loans. I couldn't tell you X amount. What I'm seeing is it's probably 2 to 2.25% of a loan amount, but it's going to be, it's just like rates of, we can say we're seeing 6s and 7s in rates, but it really depends on the buyer, right? Like credit scores, down payment, loan program. This program, you can do a conventional at 5% down, or you can do an FHA based loan. So depending on the borrower, but I would expect it probably to be, I don't know, this is kind of a shot in the dark, somewhere between knowing our prices, 8 and
Yeah.
15 grand. But that feels a little wild when you're saying that kind of out loud. But it's working. Like I've got 2 into contract right now with a seller paid buy down. I've got another one where the seller paid all of my buyer's closing costs. So all they did is come in with their down payment. So it's hard to shift our minds after the last 2 years of thinking there's no way the seller is going to accept this. And let me tell you, sellers are accepting it.
That's amazing. I really admire those buyers that are just going head first, regardless of what's happening with the market, and really taking advantage of the fact that you're not competing with as many people, or if any, and they may even get the house for a little less than it's listed. So, yeah, on my side, I've been able to write offers that are under list. 10 to 30 to 40,000 under list, which was completely unheard of.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't you
like
feel
the
like
sellers
it
are.
did really quick too? Like it was all of a sudden,
Mhm.
in the last month, maybe 2 months, it was like, doop, and now everything, I shouldn't say everything, but a lot of the files are coming in with credit at asking or under, love it.
All right, Kat. Well, let's meet next week and talk more rates and market strategies. I appreciate your time.
Nice to see ya.
Nice to see you too. Have a good day.
You too.